Hi, my loves. Can't tell if anyone's in here yet, but what's up? Hi, Snuggle Bear. Hi, Melody. Hi, my loves. So I have you two set already. So the first person that sent a donation was Jennifer, and then it was Alexa, and then it's Melody. Hi, my love. How are you guys tonight? What you guys doing? As soon as I sat down, I started yawning. So somebody in here is really tired. I was like, wait, what is that? Oh shit, I forgot to pray. As I drift, my third eye opens. It's really pretty outside. I was almost gonna do the readings outside, but my phone's dying. So that killed it. But maybe another day. Hi. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, my loves. You're sick? I'm so sorry. It's that, but I mean, it doesn't surprise me right now. Everybody's purging energetically and physically. So it's hiking on your way. Oh, that's all I wish I was. I want to go hiking. It's pretty in Washington. Is that where you're from? I want to go up there. I'm sorry, my love. Please remember that anything that has to do with the stomach has everything to do with your will and not following it. If we ever have any type of problems with it, it's because we're shutting down our solar plex chakra. And our solar plex chakra is the part of you that tells you what direction to go. And if we don't follow it, it gets pretty upset with us. We hold a lot in. Oh, okay. I hope you like it up there. Everett, Washington. I don't know Washington that well, but I do want to go up there. I heard it was beautiful. It is? Yay, okay. Yeah. I've been to Seattle a couple times, but that's it. All right. Jennifer, my love, are you in here? If not, we'll start with Snuggle Bear and then move on. We'll do Melody and then wait for Jennifer to come in. Does anybody in here have a headache? I feel like I'm tapping into somebody that has a headache. Or like maybe a tension one. You have a headache? I'm so sorry. I can feel it. I'm just tapping on the back of my head. Shake that energy off, my love. Take it off. Okay. Snuggle Bear, let's start with you. Send me your question, my love. And then it's Melody after if Jennifer doesn't come in. Hi, Miss Mo. Hi, Pisces Princess. So I'm doing the donations right now, and then we'll jump into free questions. Oh, my nose. Okay. He wants to talk to you. I mean, he wants to talk to you, but he's still going to be defensive. He thinks maybe you put your boundaries down because enough time has passed by. He's not really trying to see your side, if I'm being honest, though. You see how he's not taking the cup? He's still being a little selfish. I think that if he came back, he's still going to be very defensive. He's still going to try and push you off a little bit. not really respect your boundaries because he feels like he doesn't have to. I think that I think the boundary part pissed him off, which I don't understand. I actually think that's he's not used to it, and I think he's not used to it from anyone, if I'm being honest. I think people are pretty maybe not afraid of him, of Scorpio, but he does have an energy where people allow him to do whatever he wants. The Three of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, he wants to talk to you. Just be careful because he's not ready to accept those boundaries yet. Yeah. He's still going to push against them. So, but he does want to talk to you. And he is feeling like he needs to like reconnect with you somehow. But it's not going to come with respect. All right, Jennifer, my love, are you in here? You're welcome, my love. Kimberly, I have you right after Melody. My Cash App is acting funny. Okay. Mary, my love, you're right after Kimberly. Okay, I'm gonna do Melody first, and then we'll jump into Jennifer if she's in. I feel like Connor Gemini has been a little off with me. Don't know if he sees me different because of something I'm not proud of happened. I apologize, said everything. Let me see. No, my love, I don't think you're being paranoid. I do think he's holding back. Why is this? Why is it the Six of... It might not... Why is it towards... But it's not for a bad reason. Is it for a bad reason? There might have been something that came on with like an ex of his. I have the Queen of Swords with the King of Swords here. This is his energy with someone else. This isn't yours. This over here with the Queen of Pentacles is your energy. And I also have the Ten of Pentacles clarifying the Seven of Swords with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like there's something he's clearing up right now, and that's why he's acting funny. It might not be physically, like he might not be face to face with whoever this is, but he's definitely clearing it out. Seven of Cups, it could even be the confusion. Maybe this is someone that he's held on to for a minute and he's ready to let this go all the way. He doesn't want to hold on to it at all anymore. But it does take time, and it does take a little bit of separation from you, right? Because I think this is still happening. Tell me about the King of Swords between the Queen, the energy between the King of Swords and the Queen. Yeah, they're not. I think this is an ex that he was like madly in love with and maybe really fucked him over. And I feel like he's letting it go now. Like he's letting it go. But he is acting funny. He has pulled back the Six of Pentacles in reverse with the Seven of Swords. But he's not doing it to like be like sneaky or try and do something with someone else. I just think that he's being very he's dealing with a lot of emotions. The Devil with the Five of Pentacles. He's scared of the same thing. That's what that means, right? Because when you're in a relationship and you're afraid that they're going to hurt you like somebody else, then you're still thinking and somehow attached to that person that hurt you. That's that attachment that I'm talking about. I'm not saying like he's attached to her in a way where there's love there. I'm saying if there's fear there, then that attachment goes with someone. And that's usually who we have to cut it off from. Right? And it happens through forgiveness. And that's what he needs to do. So I think that's what he's doing right now. But you guys are still good. Just keep going. Don't ever... Yeah, it's like... I can see why you're overthinking it. It's very easy, but he's not doing anything like that. He's just clearing shit out, or he's trying not to be afraid himself. Hi, my love. Did you send your question through Cashapp? I didn't see it. And then after Jennifer, it's Kimberly, and then it's Mary. Hi, Kiara. My love, I'm doing donations right now, but then I'll jump into free questions. You're welcome, my love. General, I should have known. My love, did you send a donation? Oh, I'm not sure. So right now I'm doing the donations, and then right after, though, I'll promise I'll jump into the free questions. I don't have that many right now. So right after Mary, hopefully, if we don't get any more, I'll be able to sneak you in there. Okay. General for Jennifer. My love, I don't know if I told you this already, but play the lottery, like play games like that. You have really good luck right now. Ooh. With the Lovers, okay. Oh, I like this person. You're about to meet someone new. Like, this person's going to be new, though. I think you're going to run into them on the street, or you're going to, like, bump into them somewhere. Where is she? Who is this King of Pentacles? Could be a Taurus. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. There's going to be someone, my love, that's going to... whoever this is, I think that the moment you guys meet, they're going to know. I think this is a healer. This is a masculine healer. Someone that can feel, like, really deep within someone. It can feel when something is wrong. And I can tell that it's almost like as soon as you guys meet, you guys are going to be able to pick up on each other's pain. There's a lot about that. What they're showing me right here, it's almost like you don't need to be rescued, right? You don't need it. But I feel like it's almost like with this person, you're going to be able to kind of co-pilot. Yes, this is for someone that is older than you. King of Pentacles with the Hierophant. They're extremely wise. This is a strong, like, healer. But it's almost like you're going to feel like you could put down your guard, like you and your inner child with this person. Like, you're not going to feel like you're so, like, stuck on something. I just feel like with the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant and the Lovers with the Ace of Wands, it's like you're ready for this love. You're ready to receive. Yeah, this is someone that might be a little bit older, but they're going to be a little nervous because I don't think they've been in love for a while. Ace of Cups with the Fool. They haven't been in love in a while. This is someone that got a divorce maybe like 10 years ago. You met him in your dreams? How did they look? I can tell. Like, they're very... they're going to be very, very, very passionate about you. But this was someone also that has spent most of their life trying to make a career out of their life. Like, they've invested a lot of time into their career and a lot of time into whatever it is that they do, that I think that, like, maybe they've made a lot of mistakes when it comes to their kids. I think their kids are older now. Like, maybe like early 20s or something like that. Or maybe like barely going to college, 19, something like that. It feels like it's someone that's very mature but has spent a lot of time, like, focusing on what they need to do and stuff like that. And they also have made a lot of mistakes when it comes to love. And I think they're going to tell you that a lot. I think that's why it's taking them a long time to get into a relationship. because they made a lot of mistakes in their marriage, or whoever they were with. Like, I think whoever they were married to has already remarried, but I think they haven't been able to. Like, this is someone that struggles a lot to find someone that they're actually interested in. Wow. That's so cool. I think that is really awesome. This is also someone that's going to appreciate your the way other people love you versus feel threatened by it, because there's a lot of people that feel threatened by it. And like, I think your exes have always tried to get you away from the people that love you, or somehow try to get you to like turn away from them. But I feel like he's gonna love that other people love you. Like, he's gonna, yeah, there's a lot of love there. Aww. But there's gonna be a big, don't get offended if it feels like he's trying to heal you, because you're gonna feel a little offended. You're gonna be like, I don't need you to do anything for me type of energy. But because he's gonna want to come in and want to like just do stuff for you, and just like, if you're sick, he's gonna send, you're just gonna have an energy of like, I don't know, a little bit like, don't do it if you're not going to do it. You know, like, if you're not really going to, if this isn't who you are, don't do it. You're going to have a little bit of that. But you're good. Aw, and this is not, yeah. This guy, I don't know who he is, but he's very, very centered. Like I said, a very strong healing masculine energy. Because I remember we've picked up on a couple of people before, but they were never so back and forth. They were back a little back and forth. All right. Ah! Kimberly, my love, you're next. Take me home. Maybe more like show you what's still there. But I feel like you're definitely going to be the one to do it. It's just, this is going to be a masculine that stands by you while you do it. All right? Because while we're healing, we become a different version of ourselves. Like, it's different. And I think that somebody that could stand by while you're doing that is, yeah. And this masculine is definitely going to be that type. Very, very, very caring. And you deserve someone that has that same amount of like understanding for like the needs, the basic needs that you have. Like, well, because how could I explain it? Like, you don't need people to do too much for you, but I feel like just, I don't know, just having a little, you know? All right. Really, Queen of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. He's struggling a little bit financially. That's kind of making him, his focus can't be on anything else. I also feel like whoever's around him, whatever feminine energy is around him, is being very hard on him right now. Queen of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. There's a lot of like slowing down, a lot of unsure, like he's just uncertainty. He doesn't know where he's going right now. I think this is like he's been in this energy this whole year. 2022 is going to be foggy as hell for him. Because he doesn't know. There's a lot of like unknown. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to work on this. I don't know if I want to work on that. Three of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles and the Emperor. Like, he has a lot of projects, a lot of different projects, but none of them are getting started. Or none of them are being worked on. It's just being held on to, I guess. But the Six of Cups and the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Cups, I think that that's the way that he's looking at you. He feels like you're going to be in the energy of the Queen of Swords. It's just, there's some type of truth that he needs to talk about. Why is the Strength here? He's really focused on you, though. Yeah, he knows he has to come in with an explanation, but he feels like your energy is not going to be open to that. Like you're not going to accept. So he pulls back anytime he even thinks about doing it. I just don't, honestly, love, I feel like he keeps distracting himself with so many things. Life is just passing. It keeps going. He's not really paying attention, and he's not really taking many steps to get to where he actually wants to get to. So it's just gonna keep going. But I mean, he wants to reach out. All right. I just don't feel like it's gonna happen anytime soon. There's a lot of holding on to, like, I have too many other things. Mary, my love, you're next. I feel like the truth is mostly like what he's been doing. Or like why he's so like offish or standoffish, or tell you like why, like the truth about his feelings. He's never really expressed them. Right about me and massage. Not feeling just different hair. Let me see. Of course, my love, I got you. What's going on between Mary and Sage? What's going on between Mary and Sage? My love, are you sure it's not this new moon in Cancer? Because remember, like, right now, we're all kind of, like, water, like, neck deep in emotions. And we are all kind of having to, like, keep our head up so that we can breathe, because it's a lot. Right now we're going through a lot. Like, Cancer season throws you into the ocean regardless if you know how to swim or not. So I just think that you guys are both having to deal with a lot of those things that you guys both have been kind of passing by. That's why in Gemini season it really pulled out a lot, and you both had to be really honest with each other and talk to each other about a lot of stuff, about what you really wanted. But no, you guys, look at this. Four of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles. You guys are good. I don't think it's bad. I think it's good. You guys are 8 of Swords with the World. That's the energy. That's the confusing energy. This is what you both want, but this is what you both go into. The 8 of Swords with the World energy. Very confused. Like, oh, should we end this? Should we keep going? Why is there so much... No, my love. I think you guys are good. I just feel the fear comes in, but it doesn't stay, and it's not going to. 4 of Swords with the 9 of Swords. It's not going to. Every now and then, just remind yourself your ego is going to tell you that things are off. And then you're going to put the energy that things are off, and then he's going to feel that things are off, and then there's going to be some tension between the two of you that's going to put you into thinking. Like, the both of you go into, like, thinking mode and having anxiety and feeling like something is off, or like you two are doing something, and then you guys have that talk again, and then you guys come back and feel better again, and then it goes all over again. Like, it's a pattern now. So just tell your mind, like, hey, let's ignore it. Because I don't think anything is happening. Remember that our body and our everything works in waves, even our energy, right? Well, yeah, my love, we're all going to get that way, but that doesn't mean that he means to be that way, or that there's anything wrong with you guys. I actually feel like he's just... That energy that gets felt between the two of you can sometimes be misinterpreted. Like, he might feel like you're the one that's being standoffish, and then... Because I can feel that. I can feel that it's coming on both ends, right? So, like, when he feels it and you feel it, it's like a ball that keeps... getting even like more intense between the two of you, and by the time you two come together, like it builds while you guys are apart, thinking of each other and getting like this. You know how they say there was so much tension in the air you can cut it or some shit like that? Like that's kind of what happens. And then by the time you guys come together, there's just a lot of tension between the two of you. And anything that makes the ego feel tension, or anytime the ego feels tension, it starts to become very defensive and wants to attack and wants to protect itself. So just remind yourself of that. Like when you feel it coming from him, remind yourself that it's not always like personal, and then check him. Be like, yo, I don't know if you're having a bad day, but all that aggression ain't meant to be coming towards me, so chill the fuck out. Like, you have the right to say things like that, you know? Because I do think that he's under a lot of pressure in some ways, and I think there are times where he does take it on you, and it's not fair for him to do that, and you could talk to him about that. Anything on the world. No, but you guys are good, my love. Try not to overthink it, and remind yourself that every 2 weeks these thoughts might come up. Like literally, I think it come up every 2 weeks, and you both kind of give into it. But if you stop the pattern and you let it, if you just stop it, it won't happen so often anymore, and it will go into like every 2.5 weeks, and then if you catch it every 2.5 weeks, then you'll start every 3 weeks, and then it'll just keep getting further and further apart. That's how we grow out of things. We don't just do it. Sometimes it's harder than others. Some things are harder than others. All right, my loves. That was the end of the donations. If you guys want to start with the free questions. Ow. Hold on, I'm going to take a break. Peaches. You're welcome, my love. The ones I just did right now were off donations, my love, but they're free questions. It's just, while they're free questions, I just go down the list. You see, it goes up and down, and it's the ego. Okay, I'm going to start with Ghetto Box, my love. I saw you in here earlier, so I'm going to do yours. Will my appeals be successful? Yes, my love, just try to make sure that everything is as honest as possible. So I have the Page of Wands with Judgment with the Seven of Swords. I feel like you are, like everything will be on your side, like as far as you know, you're going to try and do it that way, but just kind of double check everything and make sure that nothing can go back on you that can be proven that's not right or that's not true or something like that. It feels like with Judgment and the Seven of Swords with the Page of Wands, it could be that something calls something out, and it can even be on Seven of Cups with the World. Or like if you feel like you need to say something, make sure you say it. Make sure you're not like, what's the Page of Wands? I think I've got to be honest, my love, it's like a 60-40 right now. It feels like yes, but then it feels like it teeters back to no. And then it goes yes, and then it goes no. Remember that when it's things like that, it also depends on who the judge is at the time. And what their energy is feeling. But I do feel like look through it. But I feel like the 60 is yes and the 40 is. But I feel like yes. Just make sure that everything is done right, or that you're double checking in your favor. Definitely, like, I feel a yes in your favor. See, the Emperor in reverse. This is the other side. No, yeah, my love, I feel like you have high chances of it going in your favor. But just double check everything. Okay. No, yeah, I can feel that, but maybe like somebody or something or whoever was working with you or helping you or something like that, maybe like changes something. It feels like something can come up where it's with the Seven of Swords. It might not even be on you. It could even be on them, that hopefully that's how it is. It does end up being on your side, that they find something wrong with whoever or whatever on the other side. Okay. Oh, I'm just kind of going, my love. Will I get the job interview that I had today? My love, try to keep it to one question. Because I'm only doing like one free question for each person. Or if you want, I can pick one of each, like one of them. Whatever one I think I'd get the answer for. Hi, my love. Please. Not right now, my love. I'm just going down the list. Sonia, Kimberly. Okay, my love, I feel like you it's because I feel like you probably are not. I don't feel like you are, but I feel like it's for a good reason. So if you do end up getting it, I don't feel you staying there long. I feel like you're going to end up like leaving eventually, because it's going to feel like you're being trapped in. There's something about this that you're just going to feel like it's not enough, because I have money with history in reverse, pressure cooker, pretending, and waves. Like, I think it's not going to be what you think, and there's going to be this desire to go after what you really, really want. You might also have to like negotiate your wages, and you just feel like it's not fair. Yeah, you want more. You want way more. Like, looking at tomorrow, you're going to stay very, very focused. So I think I feel like you have the possibility of getting any job you want. It's just you don't want to get trapped anywhere and feel like stuck, because I feel like you want more. You're the type of person that needs more. And there's going to be a very good offer on the table very soon for you, so that you can have what you want. But just be careful, because you don't want to be stuck in something else while whatever it is that you really do want starts to come your way. See, because there's a lifestyle that you're really looking at that you're like, yes, I want that one. Or I want that type of lifestyle. There's like this desire. See, it's just, and you want to get away. Maybe there'll be a lot of gossip there or something like that. And it's just gonna, I don't feel you staying there long if you do end up getting hired. But I do feel like like you might even say no if they end up offering it to you, because they might like try and lowball you or some shit like that. I just feel like it's not going to be something that you're going to want to do for a while. You're going to change it, and then you're going to go after what you really want and stay extremely focused. Because there is going to be an offer on the table for what you want. Or I'm sorry, my loves. No, I'm on Melly 33. Sorry. I didn't realize there was that many interview questions. I'll check though. Okay. Lupe. Lupe, my love, are you still in here? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my loves. I'm trying to go down the list from the ones on top. Or for the people that were here earlier. Okay. So what can you tell me about Lupe's marriage? Aww. Do I take all of these? No. All right, my love. So the cards that I have are crushed, recalling, pretending, and lockbox. But give me one more. Give me one more. Okay, my love. So I think there's a lot of love here, or there was a lot of love here, but there is a part of the both of you that is holding on a little bit tighter to the memories of your connection, to what it actually is now. I feel like there's a lot of energy, or a strong energy of feeling alone, and then there's a strong energy of remembering how it used to be. And then there's a strong energy of pretending that everything is still okay, or pretending that it's still very tight. Like, this could be an energy that ends up happening in the future. You both like have this very strong desire and like hope that you could change it back around to how it used to be, because I can tell that when you guys first started, you guys were like best friends, and it's very confusing for the both of you because it switched a little fast too. But now it feels more like a roller coaster than a sea. Love, I do feel like there is a lot of love here. I do feel you guys can switch it around, because while I was pulling the cards, I kept hearing that the only thing that's really missing is communication. And I think that goes back to like when you two got together, you two were in very different places in your life, like just in general. You both didn't really, you both were still living off of like a little bit of survival, where you don't need to feel your feelings because that wall that you have is enough. And then when you meet someone, you don't tap into them. But I think now you both have done enough work where you both feel like you need to. And then you feel misunderstood by your partner, who the person that you're meant to be and the rest of your life with. So it's very confusing. But I think if you guys talk about what your biggest fears is, you guys could make this or have this come back together. But you both are very frustrated. Like, I think it's not just one of you. I feel like it's because with closed in and trapped with frustrated, I think like you both want to talk about this so bad, and you both want to like reach out to each other. But I feel like you both also hold back because of everything, all the lessons you guys have been through with each other. But you guys can do it. See, I think that the moment you guys both see it, like, oh, we've been like this instead of a united front, then you guys are both going to turn back around and fix it. But you both have such calm spirits. Like, very, very calm. I like your energies. Of course, my love. I think it's hard for the both of you, my love, if I'm being honest. Thank you, Chavalman. Thank you, my love. I'll get you. Let me see. You were up there too, no? Naomi. Oh, okay. I was gonna do your your question. Naomi. No, you're good, my love. I think you got it right. Thank you so much. My fucking leg fell asleep again. Ay, Dios mío. Okay. So, all right, my love. So I'm gonna do Chabeli, and then I'm gonna jump on the other ones. I hope that's okay with y'all. I recently was deceived by someone I just met. Didn't know they were in a relationship till after a week was coming towards me in love. I'm confused. I'm sorry. Fucking asshole. My love, we didn't do a reading on him. Did we not see that coming? I am so sorry if I didn't. Oh my God, no, my love, this is good. This is you telling the universe that you're not going back to like that same history. So I don't think that you have a past or like a history of attracting or purposely attracting men that were unavailable, but I think that that's kind of has been, the thing. And I feel like, or maybe not people that were married, but maybe like someone that was still caught up on an ex, or maybe somebody that was still somewhat involved with the baby's mom or with an ex, or like still had options open, like that type of, maybe that's the type that you attracted. But I think that by saying no to this and leaving it right away, I think it pushes you towards your own happiness. It's good. I think it's really good because you refuse to compromise. Because he did have a lot of the things that you were looking for. He's also very embarrassed. Very, very embarrassed. But I gotta say, because I still feel him here, he's still gonna pop up in your life somehow. But I could tell he just popped up. Because he's not gonna want to let you go. He feels like at this point you're now a part of his happiness. Wish, praying. Wow, he's going to be praying for you to come back towards him. Don't let that happen, my love. This is a warning. Because they're going to try and connect back to you. They might even tell you that they're not with them anymore. Might even make it like really convincing. Tell me why. What's going to, no. But whoever they're with, the big part of why it's hard for them to really remove themselves is because whoever this is a big time fucking drama queen. Like big time. Whoever they're with, they can't let themselves go from them because this person's like, they fight and they grab on tooth and nail. Thirsty for chaos and is always causing problems. So I feel like that's really why. This is someone that he reconciles with, breaks up, reconciles with, breaks up, reconciles with. This isn't someone that he's open with all the time. Like, I think that they always like make plans to come together and then they make plans to go apart and then make plans to come together. No, sorry. 2 seconds. Journal. Yeah, they're gonna keep writing you. They're gonna keep finding a way to reach out to you, so be careful. Okay, what else is coming in? Other than this person, because I don't want to give her this. You're very protected, and that's why you found out the truth. Now, nobody's ever going to be able to lie to you, my love. Okay? Like, everybody's going to have to tell you the truth, like, right off the bat, because your angels are really protecting you. They're not allowed to. Pop-up, spontaneous, unexpected, surprise. Yeah. I also think that... See? About to reveal and confess. Everything will be, like, shown to you. Nobody's allowed to. But I do think you're going to meet someone named Michael. It might be their middle name. Or their first name. Or... Michael. It might start with an M. I feel like whoever this person... Ooh. Just be careful, because whoever this ex of yours is, or whoever you just stopped talking to, is very territorial. And you're about to meet someone new. And this new person is going to... You guys are going to go to a lot of new places and, like, try a lot of new things. So just... There's something about this person, though, that's going to try and make it seem like... I don't know, it might shock you, because you're going to be like, yo, I didn't even think you cared this much. Why are you doing this? So just, like, don't listen to this other person, this ex of yours that's still involved or whatever. Whoever this is with the name M, that starts with the letter M, yeah, talk to them. You're very, very protected. And I think that this person's going to be really into you. They're going to come out of nowhere. Spontaneous, pop-up, surprise visit. They might even be visiting, like, where you live. But I could tell that you don't want something that's long distance. Also, my love, if you feel a pain in between, like, your ribs, or, like, in between... Or try your hardest to meditate on your solar plex chakra. Like, hold on, put both hands over your solar plex chakra and just breathe in. And just breathe in. And then imagine the energy clearing up. Okay. Why isn't my Cashapp telling me? Peaches! Alright, Desiree, my love, I have your donation. And then Cynthia, my love, I have yours right after Desiree. And then, my loves, after the donations, I'll jump back into the free questions. Wait, did that happen to you before, that pain? I hope not. It just feels like a tie around your ribs, or if you feel like there's like a band around your ribs or something like that. Like, it could even be after you eat, or like maybe you've been pulling a muscle or something like that. It felt very uncomfortable. Just try to be careful of not pulling one then. Sex with me. My ribs, yes, I get it a lot. Then if you've gotten it a lot, my love, I know that you've probably then gotten it checked or something. Then you it wouldn't hurt to like get it checked out. It might even happen a lot after you drink certain things, like, or eat certain things. Yeah. Okay, I'm doing great, my love. Thank you for asking. How are you? What does Spirit want Desiree to know? What does Spirit want Desiree to know? They're connecting with you a lot telepathically. They're connecting with you a lot. Pay attention to your dreams. So get like a dream journal. You might already do that, but something like that where you can wake up and write what you remember right away. You're also doing a lot of healing in your dreams. So if you're waking up and you're like clammy, or you're just like, or sometimes you can't even remember your dreams, or just certain things like that, or maybe you wake up and your heart is beating really, really fast. I feel like you're doing a lot of healing in your dreams. I also think that a lot of you see cleansing with poison and alien. Exactly. With trash, you're clearing out a lot, my love. Holy shit. There's someone that's in denial about you. They're trying to look into you. Be careful, because I'm picking up on like stalker energy. Whoever this is, somebody feels like they need to get some type of payback from you. And they're in denial that you guys aren't, that they're not important in your life. This is someone that pays a lot of attention to you, and they search up and look at everything that you do. If you have a social media page, they're definitely watching. And if you leave your stuff on public, this is someone that like has you on their search bar. You're like the first name. They're a little obsessed with you. They might even the Aries. They're so triggered by you. Like, you are a big trigger for them. Maybe just who you are, like everything about you, your name. He drives past your house, I would not doubt it. Look at this, especially with a car. And he turns off the lights. Just drives by. He watches everything that you do then. There's like an energy of, I need to, my on and off boyfriend. And I think, my love, this needs to be off, because you just you're cleansing him out of your space now. Maybe it's not meant to be back on. I think he's threatened by your happiness. Threatened with happiness just fell out. He's very, very threatened by you. Like, that you're finding happiness without him. I'll say that. He never thought that would happen. And maybe because you're not searching or like going crazy for him either. Your energy is not like the way his feels. At all. Like, at all. He's not. It's not the same. Tell me more. Tell me about denial. He's mad. He's in mad denial. He wants a family with you now. Or he wants something like deeper. Your guides are protecting you from him. He's not allowed to get close. I think that's actually what's happening. Because I feel like your guides were the ones that kept talking to you in your ear, telling you what he was up to, so that you wouldn't get too close. Yeah, I think that's why they said your car. Something about, maybe your car pisses him off. Or something. Maybe you would just have better stuff, or just, I don't know. Maybe he's about the name brands, and because he doesn't have it, or he doesn't want it, or something like that. See what I say? You're very protected. Yeah. He's the one. You're done. I think you're the one you're really protected. And I feel like your guides are telling you to stay away from him. You see? And be done. If you want the family, like the type of family you want to create, then it's not going to be with him. And I think your guides have been trying to show you. Okay, you're going to get one. And it's okay. I'm hearing the song BS. I don't know if you've heard it by Jenny Aiko. Like, I think it's BS. It's by her and her and Jenny Aiko. But it goes like, flex on my ex and my Model X. I feel like that's going to be you. Whatever. I know that you don't care about that, but because you don't care about that type of thing, things just come to you. Trust me. Like, when you don't care about brands just like attach themselves. Like, it just comes. And even if you want to buy something that's not all the way out there or whatever, that's not you know, too flashy, the universe is going to reward you with something that's going to be beautiful and still last you. Because I think a lot of the times we're like, nah, I don't want that. But then when we receive it, it feels like a big blessing. Like, thank you. I didn't know that I was, I don't know, something about that. I just feel like you're going to be really rewarded with a bunch of beautiful shit. So I know that you say you're not like that, and I can feel that you're not like that, my love, but don't be close to that, because I think that sometimes the universe does want to gift you with certain things, and you have the right to have them. Yeah. But the more you want, the less you'll have. But the less you want, the more you'll have. That's why celebrities are always getting free shit. Because people just throw shit at them after a while, because that's their energy. Hi, best friend. What's up, my love? Hi, Andres. Yeah, but I like it. You're very protected. Let it come to you, my love. All right, Cynthia, my love. You're next. And then after that, we're back into the free questions, and I believe Naomi was next. You're welcome. I love this song. I just don't know what they're called. I know it's by Willow Smith. I just don't know what the song is called. Oh my god, I keep yawning. But I know that even if I try to go to sleep right now, I couldn't. Oh, I wish I was outside. Cynthia, my love, you sent your quote, did you? You forget the song names too? I can't remember shit. Like, man, it sucks. Oh, I was gonna blame it on my memory. I forget names. Like, there's like somebody could tell me their name, and 5 seconds later I forget. But they could tell me their sign, and I'll remember it forever. It's stupid. You too. I had a friend that told me that if you repeat somebody's name over and over again, that you'll remember it. So I've been doing that since. Who is you? Right? Oh my god. I remember when I used to work at a place, people would be like, yo, I told you my name like 15 times. I'd be like, well, where's your fucking name tag? Like, I don't. Anything my guides want me to know. About love, general reading, or just what your guides want you to know? Like about love or just general? Please always be specific when I ask. I swear this shit's not sativa. It's just making me sleepy. Okay. I don't think it is. Because it is. It's making me sleepy. I always buy the one that's supposed to like make me like hyper and all like conspiracy theorist shit. Like, I'm just kidding. But this one isn't doing it. This one's just making me sleepy and tired and stuff. Okay. Okay, my love. So it could be that maybe you just ended it with someone that was very, very toxic for you. You knew that it was very, very, like, wasn't good for you. I have plugged in with connected, irreconcilable differences, divorce, final, karmic, poison with interview and journal. Like, I feel like Tell me more. Tell me about the toxic with karmic. Is this someone that's trying to come back in? Is she supposed to disconnect herself? Sorry, my love. Yours is a little confusing. Is she supposed to disconnect herself? Tell me about plugged with. Yeah. Okay, my love. So you also have an energy of someone that's very, very pissed off about like you making your energy like all about you. You're just coming to like this intense realization of who someone truly is and like their toxic behavior and how they behave. And I think you're having a very intense conversation with them about it and how you're just realizing that things are just too, you guys are too different. The irreconcilable differences with plugged in, I also feel like with connected, you're unplugging yourself. Like you're unplugging yourself. There could be like a lot of history here with between the two of you, but there is some type of retaliation here. But it is against you, so please be careful because I have you as the children on the table with offer on the table. Like they're not going to, because you're gonna do so good. Your business, I don't know if you're whatever it is that you're trying to start as a business is gonna take off, or whatever it is that you're doing is 100% taking off, and they are gonna be so intimidated by it because I feel like they're so good, or maybe they even told like their family that it was you, or they're saying that it's you, and they're finding a way to make everybody believe that it is. I just feel like they're very karmic. Tell me about this karmic. See, roller coaster, because you're getting off. You're going to realize what people really have your back, my love. The universe is protecting you from the people that don't. That's why they're going to be shown to you, but a couple of them is going to hurt. Because you're not going to see it coming. Like, there might be people that even try and turn their back on you, or because he might start saying something, and then, like, you might have people that you're like, how the fuck could you believe what he's saying? There's something he's going to try and, there's going to be, like, gossip that he's going to try and spread about you, so please be careful. Like, if you start a new relationship, he's going to start talking a lot of mess, or he's going to start telling a lot of people stuff, and there's going to be a couple people that you love that believe him. And that might hurt a little bit. But it's going to show you exactly like the people's true colors. So it's good. But he's thinking about like, as soon as you leave, as soon as you move on, there's going to be he's going to start to plan some type of payback. So take your time, and maybe even like, don't show anything until he's started to move on, or until he started to like, because as soon as you guys pull away from each other, he's going to try and do whatever it takes to manipulate the situation and to get you jealous and to get you thinking certain things like he can move on and just a bunch of other shit. Don't let it get to you. It's not real. It's not real. It's all manipulation. It's just all to try and get you back because he knows he missed out and he's losing out on the divine feminine now. Because you're very... You don't need him anymore. And I think there's something about that. Because while you guys were like together, maybe not together, but there was something about his energy. He really enjoyed you needing him. Or you needing his help. Or you not being able to take care of yourself. Something like that. Two of Swords being stuck in yourself. Six of Cups. Yeah, I even think, my love, if you got pregnant, I think, like, when you got pregnant, he could have even done that, like, a little bit on purpose. Yeah, because he didn't want to let you go. There's just a huge, like, attachment to you. I'm so sorry. Like, I could tell that this is something that might be there for a little bit, but you're going to break through and you're so protected. This isn't even phasing you. Like, you're good. You're still coming through in the divine feminine regardless energy, regardless of what he's trying to do. And you are going to start moving on. I think that that's why this is coming up. So for your love life, just be careful, because as soon as you start to move on, he's going to start. Don't let him get to you. Don't let him know that it's working, because he's going to try and do a lot. I don't know if his name starts with an A. Does his name start with an A? I don't know. Last time when I said that, I usually don't say the names or like the letters unless they tell me or unless I hear it flat out. But I'm not really getting like a name or a give me your person or your baby's dad's name though. If you give me your baby's dad's name, I'd be able to tell you. Oh, thank you so much, my love. Cheapest Tinder just for sex. Oh, that's funny. Or does your new person start with an A? Oh, I heard a no for that one. But just be careful. Hey, those people are better than the Christian pushers. I hate when those people try and come in here. It's so annoying. Be like, you're going to hell. There's so many people that just watch my shit just to tell me that I'm going to hell. It's funny. Have to. She'd be more than glad to. She tried it. Right? Yeah, it's annoying. I'm like, okay, I'll meet you there. I think it's so irritating. If people were really, I don't know, never mind. Hi, Nick. What's up, my love? Augustine. Let me see really fast. This energy is very different from the one that I pulled out, so I'm going to say no. The energy with Agustin is a little bit different. Speaking your mind. It's because if I speak my mind, I don't shut the fuck up. Like, I really just keep going because it's irritating. And I'd rather not make it political. Alright, my love, let me see. Because you communicate with ancestors. What? That's my point. Like, people are so... Ugh. When people say shit like that, I'm like, yeah, okay. I am gonna go. Let's go. Now, my love, I care. I don't like to share too much of what I... Like, the things that I feel... people really, really need to know, I'll 100%, like, throw it out there. Okay, my love, I have you. I saw your donation. Sorry, it's curious. I swear to effing goodness. Ah. My love, Karen, can you send your question? Nick and Libra, my love, if you guys want to send your questions too. Ah, motherfucker. Yes, they knocked on my door, told me they were warning me I was going to hell. Oh my god. I love that. That's so beautiful. I try to remind myself that they think they're doing something good, right? So I try not to hold it against them because in my mind I'm like, it's okay. You don't mean, like, in your head, I'm gonna be burning forever if I keep doing what I do. So I found a way to, like, we need to find a way to accept that they really think that we're gonna go to a place called hell where whatever. You know what I mean? Yo, that's my favorite part. That whole brujeria bullshit. Oh my god. Like, you fucking wish I had time to fucking sit there and focus on your damn ass. Like, really? And then most of the time, people don't even understand. Like, I'm gonna have to want something from you in order for me to do that. My life is way better than yours. What the fuck am I gonna want to do for you? You know what I mean? Like, people are so stupid. Or when a guy says, like, oh, you did brujeria on me, motherfucker, I don't even want you back. Like, it would only make sense for me to do brujeria on you if I did want you back. But I don't. If you're obsessed with me, that's on you. Like, people are on one. They're funny. I think that's what they think when they hear about us. Like, oh, you did brujeria on me. Really? 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 That's so hilarious. Hi, B. Lost. Okay. I love, he wants, okay, so he wants to, but there's something going on between the two of you and your energy right now. There might be a little bit of conflict. He feels like there's a lot of excuses to fight, or maybe he feels like there's a lot of, like, or you're just using that as, or there's a lot of that. Like, I feel like he thinks you're making excuses to argue, or you're trying to start problems, or you're trying to fight with him, or maybe you have like a short temper towards him. He just feels like it's what is this? Yeah, like maybe you're coming at him weird. Like, he just feels a little threatened by the way that you're talking to him. So I think that right now, like, that's just his energy right now. Because it's hard for me. Like, we have to remember that when we tap into the energy, we tap into what they're feeling in that day and in that moment and their decision for that. Like, he's still thinking about doing it, but right now he feels like you might be too much in control of things, and he feels like he's losing in some way. Yeah, you see, be careful, because things are like building up on him. I don't think that it's all you. I feel like a big part of it is him, but I don't think he knows how to deal or how to, like, take that stuff out. You know, so I think that maybe he's just even in defense and he feels like you're just trying to create certain things. But if he starts to act really defensive, like, call him out on it and say, like, yo, you're acting, or I don't know if you notice yourself being this way with me. Like, it's okay for you to say things like that. Like, you already know, you guys know each other enough for you guys not to talk to each other a certain way. I think you guys need to talk, but no, there is an offer on the table. You guys just have to talk, though, because I feel like there's something that you both are feeling, or you might even feel like he's starting to be a little too like irritated, or maybe he's short with you and you don't appreciate that, and you have the right to say something about it. Just Because he's gonna end up, he does want to propose to you soon. He actually wants to do it before the end of this year, but there's an energy of like he's been thinking about it and then he'll stop thinking about it, and then he thinks about it and then he stops, and then he does and then he doesn't and then he doesn't. Like it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. But I think he is. Okay. You're beat with cleaning the yard all day. But that is so grounding for your energy. I promise. Right? What the fuck am I doing over here? Like, focused on you. Most of the time when people think, like, I feel like when they feel like you have a problem with someone that's already healed, that person's just, they're busy. They're not even focused on it. Alright, so... Alright, back to free questions. So I'm going to do Libra, and then I'm going to do Nick. And then Erica, my love, I think I was going to do yours after. Or you were up there too. Or Naomi. I remember it was Naomi too. How do I connect with all four of your elements? So through earth, you do your grounding. So the way that I like to do that is by walking outside barefoot, like on the grass. And if I don't have time to do that, then I'll go into a meditation where I see my root chakra growing roots into the earth and just like grounding myself as tight as I can. Because when we're not grounded to our earth element, then we're very quick to move and scatter. And then we get scared because we don't know where we're going. To connect to your water element, you cry. You drink a lot of water. You do like because you cleanse yourself out. Remember, water is very healing. Water has like these healing crystals inside every single thing, and there's actual proof that if you bless water before you drink it, like please heal this body or please whatever, there's studies show that it works. It works in healing the body. So crying and just like purging in that way, and then air through breathing, like doing your breathing exercises, allowing it to hit every chakra, like. When you breathe in, imagine the energy or the air white. Like I like to picture it white, and then I like to picture it moving into like every chakra and then kind of rising back up. So air through breathing, and then yeah, and then so with fire, with you just it's passion. It's you chasing your dreams. That's the way you connect to fire. It's you going after. It's in the masculine energy. It's working out too. Like when we work out, when you stay active, or that's how you connect to your fire energy. Yeah, of course, my loves. Still tuning, but yeah, I don't think I missed any, right? Earth, water, air, fire. You're welcome, my love. Those are the best. Well, those are like the easiest ones, but there's so many you could use to like connect to those. Remember, you are all four elements just naturally. It's who you are already. So like I believe that we need like skin to skin with like Mother Earth. Like I'll go to like the woods and like kind of lay there. Try to take off as much as you can and then just lay there, because it's the same as skin to skin. We need to ground our energy. My love, I only do one free question for each person, or I only do one question per person. So I'll refund you that donation. Yeah, hugging a tree is amazing. Yes. That's my little ones love to ground their energy that way. I think it's like their favorite way. All right. What time period was my most recent past life? Okay. Well, I don't know if this was your most recent, but I could feel that it was a short one. I actually don't feel like you were here long. It was probably maybe like a 3-year life. But you guys have to remember that we know exactly how long, like, well, I believe, and from what all the information that I've gathered, um, we have an idea of when we're going to, or how long we're going to come in for. It's kind of like in virtual reality or whatever, with a game that you play, you have an idea of how long it's going to come in. Because remember, that's all kind of what this is. It's like, it's a bit of a game. And I think you came in for like a short period of time. I'm getting in like the 80s. But it was only like a 3-year, like only for 3 years. So you went really quickly as a toddler. Yeah. I feel like whoever you had that lifetime with, whoever was your mother at the time, who is it has already incarnated into, because that you what? You passed away with your mother, or you passed away with a mother or with someone, or they passed away shortly after, but it's like their energy didn't want to stay. But you were there, and like it's like you went and then they went really fast after. I can't tell if it was like right then and there, but I actually feel like you guys have reincarnated back again in this lifetime already. What energy is this in her life now? What energy is this in her life now? Or will incarnate? These are so interesting. I like doing these. It's just, it takes me longer. I'm sorry. Into a masculine. Do you have kids, my love? I don't, wait, no, it's not going to be through a kid. It's not going to be through a kid. Then who is it through? And it's not going to be someone that's much older than you. It could be a friend. Who is this? Sorry, now I like really want to know. Because now I hate when I feel certain things and then I can't tell you everything. That's also why I don't really like advertise these type of readings. Because it's a big, strong... Remember, your soul is kind of like a tapestry. So it's like this whole thing would be your life, right? And for every new thing that you do is like a new thread. So it feels like when we try and connect to it, we jump and we try and like feel out for what we're connecting to. Somehow, like we try and find the thread, but we're feeling like one little tiny part out of a million. So it's a lot, because sometimes the soul pulls you this way and then it pulls you that way and then that way and then back. So it's different. You're 26. That's why I was like, no, it's not through a kid. But I feel like whoever you had a lifetime with, or whoever you experienced that passing with, you've have several lifetimes together. Maybe this person has been like your parent at another lifetimes, or you've been their parent or something like that. But it feels like you've shared a lot. They're back. Dang, they go fast. Holy shit. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Is it multiple people? Fuck. I hope it's not. I think I did it. Or did you guys do it already? Oh, it's only for 300 seconds? Oh, hell no. How do I take them out all the way? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I don't know. Hopefully it's not coming back. All right, who am I doing next, my loves? Is Naomi still in here, my love? Are you still in here? Thank you, my love. Yeah, but it was a short one. How do I block them? Yeah, my love, of course. I got you. I'll add you to like the next one. I think the next one is gonna be tomorrow. Hi, Rosalina. Oh, I love your name. Damn, you guys are so fast. Like fucking ninjas. You guys just... Hiya. I didn't even notice them. Okay. All right, Spirit. For Erica, she's still on a healing journey. I feel stuck. Remember, my love, feeling stuck is not, it's not a bad thing. Like, it's not, try not to call it that. Try your hardest. Like, we should all just, like, get that out of our vocab. Let's not call it stuck anymore. We're just slowing down, and that's okay. Right? It's almost like we're going down a river, and it's stopped. It stopped going fast. It stopped pulling. We're just floating now, and it's okay. Like, but it doesn't mean that we're stuck. It just means that it's not flowing as fast, and that's okay. Just float there. Just enjoy that part, because I feel like you're good. Try to stay away from people that like to gossip. I think that there's people that are around you that like to hear what you do just so that they can kind of share it. There's people that like demand a lot of your attention. I have gossip with petty jealousy and envy. And so I feel like there's people there might be people that are around you that are kind of, as much as you try to heal, it's kind of like you can't filter water if you keep throwing dirt back into it, right? And if people are doing it on purpose, it's like the more you try and filter your water, the more they throw in because they feel threatened by that they're just like, why should you get it? Why should you be filtering your water? Like, no, get some more of my shit or whatever. I just feel like there's people that are around you that are wanting more of your, I just heard sweet nature, but like to take advantage of it. Tell me about that. See, you're gonna see a lot of people for who they are. It could even be, I don't know if you have sisters or people that you see as like sisters, but it might be a little bit hard for you to trust certain people. But I think it's because the universe has been trying to tell you that these aren't good. They're not good for you. Especially they talk about you. I don't know who that is, but they do. They try and talk about you. It's because, remember, they wouldn't talk about you if they weren't jealous or if they didn't think, you didn't have something that they wanted. I just feel like there might be a part of you that like tries to, because who are these people? Tell me about gossip with wanting more. It's kind of like, it feels like Regina George energy. Like, I think that you're a very, very strong, very, like, alpha female, right? But I also think that when, like, another alpha female comes in, there's, what is this? Or maybe older woman or something like that. But when an energy of someone that carries themselves with a certain energy comes in, you don't go down, but it's almost like you start to look. No. It feels like a Regina George energy. Be careful with that. Be careful that you don't feel like it. This could also be with men that when a man talks loud, or when a man has power, or when a man has something, you feel small, or you feel like you can't stand up for yourself the same way, or you feel like you can't say certain things. And I think you're going to realize that you hold back even if you feel like some type of injustice, which normally you don't, but it's with a specific type. It's not with everyone because you're very, very strong, but it's with a specific type. Like when they say something, it's like you don't want to say too much because you don't want to say the wrong thing. But I know, my love, I think the universe is saying, like, be unapologetic, like start drama if you need to, because you're very, very strong, and they'll shrink down after you stand up. Like they'll shrink down because they'll see your power and your power. Like you try to make yourself seem like you don't have a lot of power so that people don't challenge you a lot. And I think that, so it's worked for you, but I think it also makes people think that it's okay to challenge you. And then when it's certain type of people, you do feel like it does, it feels like you kind of do like back down. It feels like it was that, my love. It feels like it's only with like a specific type of energy, like when, I don't know. But it's not going to be something that lasts. And it could be that that's what you stand up against, right? Like maybe if you have a friend that low-key throws like low blows at you. You know, like that friend that talks shit about like your success, or those people that say like little small stuff, but you feel like you can't say certain things back, or like a boss that says things that are out of line, but you feel like you're out of place if you say it. Like things like that. You're going to start to talk up in moments like that. And that's going to add huge to your healing. Because I feel like you've kept your mouth quiet, like quiet. You have that what do they call it? The good girl syndrome when it comes to certain people. You don't have it with everybody. You're very, very powerful. And when a lot of people usually you're the one that talks to them, like, and they shrink down for you. But I think for certain people that happens, but it's because the good girl comes out. You don't want to bother anyone. You don't want to misbehave or act like you're doing too much or be in anyone's way, so you try and move yourself out of the way, but you're gonna stop doing that. Like you're not doing that anymore. That's so cool. I like that. To play nice when they get loud, yes, but you're not gonna do that anymore. They get loud, you're gonna get louder. You're gonna be like, all right, let's play then. Like I'm not gonna be quiet anymore. And it's not gonna be out of an energy of like wanting to fight with them. It's gonna be of an energy of you being able to stand up for yourself and not letting yourself kind of get pushed around. Because I think people that have that energy know that they can do that, but you're gonna show something different. Like you can't, not anymore. Okay, I love that. Damn, they keep coming, huh, motherfuckers? Yeah, to speak up. You got this, my love. You're doing that. You're fucking doing it. Nobody's gonna be able to talk to you like that again. This could have a lot to do with also love and stuff, and the way that they talk to you. Like I said, you're not one to back down usually. I just feel like it's pinches hornies. I'm proud of you, my love. All right, Naomi, my love, are you still in here? I didn't see your question anymore. And then if she's not, we'll just start with like questions. I'm gonna stay on for a little tiny bit longer, like maybe until like 9:45, and then I'm gonna go. Oh my god, I swear I become like fucking mosquitoes' favorite meal around this fucking time. No, my love. Your expectations are good. They're good. It's like you want to think of yourself as like a hiring company that's like hiring someone that has special qualifications. Right? There's going to be a lot of people they're still going to interview for something that's very rare. If they went to school for it, if they can do it, then they're going to go for it. But you're still the hiring manager. You're still the one that gets to pick. And vice versa, right? Because all of us, research into. Or bet the best way is to find another company and merge them together. Passion for aesthetics, my love. Okay. I'll get your question. And then, Vibe. Are you still in here, my love? Really? That's so cool. Okay. That's cool. I was wondering why that was the example. They gave it to me in a way you're going to understand it. Okay. I'm going to do feels like an interview. Good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it should. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not just going to jump in to whatever. Like, if you don't ask questions, you don't find out. And if they don't ask enough questions, you should also know. Because if they're not asking you enough questions, they're not interested in something long term either. Like, everybody that's interested in something long term is going to ask you what you think about the future, at least what you desire. Of course, my love. Praise to the Most High. Oh yeah, my love, you're going to do fine. I also think that there's going to be a job that comes to you pretty fast. There's going to be an offer that sits and comes to you, so kind of don't let yourself freak out, okay? When we freak out, we hide behind the wall. That's what the ego and the soul does. Like, hey, get back here so it doesn't hurt you, so that it doesn't touch you, connect to you, because you never know if it's going to be a good thing or a bad thing, so we go and we hide. I think that what you want to do is, it's time for you to jump into something that you love to do. Because I think you were starting to wake up and get bored. You're not into it anymore. See, you're starting to think about the future. Because this just doesn't do it. It makes you feel extremely uncomfortable. You want to find what your soul mission is. There's something you wanted to do when you were younger that you blocked off for whatever reason. It's kind of weird, but I'm picking up on something with cars. Maybe you haven't thought about that in a long time, but I think you're meant to be like a CEO of something that's big. Like, you have a lot of like wisdom for like a dealership, or like I don't know. I'm seeing you like you're meant to be on like the chair of, I don't know, like working for Nike or some type of like sport, something like that. Like, because your intuition is amazing. And you also have this, like, I don't even think you're going to have experience in it. I think you're meant to just do it. Especially here with, I don't know why I'm getting that. But there's going to be some type of, like, name brand that you end up working for that you're going to be able to, you're going to start managing. And you're going to be really good at it. I don't think you've done anything like that before. It's going to be completely new to you. Your life is going to change so much. A lot. And then people are going to be searching for you to work for them. Watch. In like 5 years, you're going to have about like 6 offers with very good money. Like, very good money. Exactly. Like, I think you have never actually tapped into what you're meant to do or what you're going to end up doing. But yeah, I think you're meant to work for like a I don't know, like managing like, or like a whole corporate Ford, like something like that. You have this, you're going to have something that works. I don't know exactly what position it would be or how it works, but I could just feel you up there. You might also dab into investments. Like, you might be in charge of some type of Some like people might be comfortable with you holding money or investing their money or working in stocks or working in something like that, but there's something about you knowing where to put your money. There's been a lot, everything you've done so far has been you trying to just like get it, not get by. I think you are passionate, or wherever you go there is like a big purpose to you being there, but I feel like so far you haven't done what you're going to do. Like it's not, you haven't tried it yet. I think it's actually going to be what you end up doing isn't even something you probably are considering right now. It's going to be completely different than what you're thinking. Very, very different. But it's because it's just going to come to you. I'm telling you, the universe is going to somehow put you there. You might handle like paperwork for them. There's something. It's so cool. Let me know what it ends up being. But you're going to be set. You're fine. In 5 years, you're going to have so many offers to like do a lot of different things. And people are going to be looking to like to hire you. And you're going to be like, no, show me how much you're going to offer me, or how much you're trying to give me. Because people, I'm bounty hunter. Yeah, people are going to be like looking for you. I like it. Yeah, my love. So in 5 years, I feel that happening. So I feel like you're already going to be in a very successful place by the time the 5 years hit. So within now and 5 years, you're going to have nothing but just watch it come in. And then let me know what it is, because I'm so curious. Let me know, because you haven't thought about it yet, so I can't tap into it. But I feel like the moment that idea pops into your head, or somebody talks to you about it, or somebody like pitches it to you, I think you're gonna have it. And yeah. That's funny. I'm like that now. See? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do EB, and then I'm going to Eb, and then I'm going to jump over to Rosalina. Or you might even be in charge of marketing. Like you might be in charge of the commercials for things like that, for like the people that, things like that. That's what I feel you on. Like you're going to be in charge of something like that. Like, yeah, like a commercial, or like pitching the commercial, or like knowing like what they should put up on signs or posters or something like that. But it's going to be for a really like cool company. Could it be I was saying, like when it came to Nike, I was looking at like the posters and stuff, so you could be the one that ends up setting all that up, especially with like I don't know, athletes. That is so cool. Hi, Lewis. What can I expect in job or career? Wow. I don't know if you ever thought about this, but you would be amazing. You like, you would be in like an amazing like designer of like a designer of what? You're meant to do a couple of things actually, because your mind works in a lot of ways, but your mind is meant to design, like either like. But I think you're really good at like interior design, and then you're also really good at like. You would be really good at like a building, or like design, or just maybe like, what is it called, contractor, like being a contractor. You know how to bring a dream to life, or something that you see in your mind. You know how to create it, and you know how to like make it. So like, but I see you doing it. It could be like in fashion. It could also be in like that way. But whatever it is you build like that. Like you see something and you see it in your mind first, Yeah, so you see it in your mind first, and then you start and you move. But it is with that. It's like, it's with you designing something. But I think it doesn't just go there. I feel like you can look at almost anything and design it almost like better. But it's like your mind goes straight to designing. Like if you see a bag, you would know how the design would look better, or how it would, I don't know. I feel like you get inspired by certain things. But it's in a lot of different ways. Like you could design cars, you could design, like, you're just whatever you see in your mind, you're a designer. That's what I keep getting. You're just a designer. And you have the power to, like, you're really good, or you would be really good at designing um like gowns, or cuz you have a really good eye for things like that. Gowns, or like suits, like just clothes. And then I also see like interior design. And then I also see you being able to like design a car. And then I also see you like being able to like design, like, just, you're a designer. I think you work best when you sit down and kind of not do anything. Like whatever it is that you're meant to do, you're an artist. It comes up when you're not doing much. You question yourself a lot when it comes to this, though. I don't think this has been something you really thought about. I think for a long time you question yourself what you want. You've questioned what you wanted to do. I think it's still hidden a little deep within you, because I think you could even like design like houses. You're just a lot. There's a lot in there that you want to design, that you see you can make money off of, but there is like an energy of sitting still. It's like after you create it in your mind, it takes a minute to actually, you haven't learned how to manifest it just yet, but you are. Like you're learning how to now, but you haven't learned how. It's all in your mind still. But you're about to start bringing all of those ideas into like into reality, and you're going to profit a lot from them. Cuz you could even be like an inventor. Maybe that's what you are. You're just an inventor. Like whatever it is that you do, your mind just, you renovate. Is that how you call it? Is that what you're saying? You make it better. Tell me more. Six of Wands. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of success doing this too if you end up following it with the Empress, because you're meant to just receive. And people come to you to ask you for advice on what they should do. Like, again, you could even, like, you could be good at cooking. Whatever it is that takes your imagination is going to be what you're good at. Anything that takes direction is going to make you go crazy. Anything that you're going to have to do every single day, and that you're not going to be able to like step outside of the boundaries, you can't, like, just don't even put yourself in anything like that, because that's not going to be something that's good for you. You're going to feel very irritated, and you're going to wake up wanting to like quit every single day. Routine is not your best friend. At least not for you. You're going to come up with your best ideas when you're doing really fun stuff. Like even when you're traveling, you're going to come up with a lot of ideas. Like you might even write a book sometime down the line in your life. You're thinking a lot. You're meant to do a lot. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. You're a jack of all trades. Like you just have a lot of different abilities. Like like I said, you're just really good. You can look at something and you're like, I can fix that. I can make that better. I know what to do with that. I know why that problem is. I like it. Okay. Rising Empress. You were starting to write a book? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're just meant to do all these things. Like you're not going to just focus on one thing. You're going to look at things and you're going to be like, let's make that better. You are like you're just someone that you're going to help a lot of people also like make their stuff better, or just become a better version of themselves through you. Like with a lot of help from you though. I don't know why I'm saying like so much. Yeah, do the book. And then send it to me. I love to read. Ahí vienen, ahí vienen. Tennessee whiskey. All right. Rising Empress. My love, where's your question? Does my higher self need me to know anything? Have you seen the new typewriters that they have with the little, with the old school design? Man, I bought one just because I was like, I need one, and I don't even use it. I just like the tick that it makes when you click it. It's just the keyboard, and you use it with like an iPad. But it's so dope because it sounds exactly like one. Okay. What does my higher self need me to know? My love, I don't know if you drink anything on a regular basis that has like a lot of caffeine in it or something like that. But if you can, for like the next couple of weeks, like try and, I don't know, just like slow it down a little bit. Or if you don't, it could be something that maybe you drink or use every day that might be, it might not be helping something, or just it might be bringing like some type of pressure on the chest. I don't know. I am feeling that. All right, so I have prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance onto you. Be open to receiving. Bodies of water. Spend time near water such as a lake, river, or ocean to recharge your batteries. Beautiful. And then your household situation is improving, either with a move or a healthy change in your occupation. There's a lot that's changing in your life right now, and I think like spiritual baths, yeah, coffee, yeah, my love, maybe like try and cut back on the coffee just a little tiny bit this week, and this week and next week. I just feel like you might feel like a lot of energy and a lot of intensity on your chest, so just try it, like, to cut it back a little, but you're fine. All right, but I feel like this week there's going to be a lot of blessings that end up coming in. Like you might receive money out of nowhere, or maybe you already did. Like there's going to be a gift that comes in, or maybe you don't end up having to pay like a bill or something. Something's going to come in. Money's coming in this week. You're having a lot of good luck. I also think that, my love, you're the type of person that needs a couple of spiritual baths a week, or a spiritual shower where you actually visualize yourself losing the energy, like the heavy, dense energy, because your body likes to hold on to it. And that's why you feel a lot of pressure on your back and your shoulders, because your body holds it. So like while you're taking a shower, I want you to picture your, like, the water washing off. Like I sometimes picture it like rocks and just like I watch them like fall into like sand, and then, well, that's how I picture it. I watch it like fall into sand and go down the drain, and try and see that. And then picture it as often as you need to, so that you can feel like it's coming off. Because I think that, I don't know, you're around a lot of people, or there's a lot of people that think about you, so their energy gets attached to you in some way. But I think it's getting a little too much, to be too much. So I also feel like it's time to cleanse your home, like cleanse the energy of your home. You could do that with sage. You can do it with a incense stick. Just walk around with it and push the energy out. Or you could do it with yourself. Like I also, like, you can look at, you can picture yourself like with your house with the force field like around it, so that the energy doesn't go in, and your energy alone can protect your home. And you can also ask like Archangel Michael or Gabriel, because I think you're very connected to angels too, or you feel really connected to angels, but you're really protected. So try your hardest not to freak out, or if you feel anything weird in your home, just make it go away and ask it to leave, because you have the ability to do that. Also, right now would be a really good time to start journaling even more. Like start really letting out your energy. There's someone that's stalking your energy. Maybe they're watching you in your dreams. Like they could be tapping into your dreams and stuff, and they might be talking about you, like trying to figure out what's going on with you, or if they can come in, or how to approach you. This is someone that misses you, but they can't be with you. You guys can't be together. But they picture a family with you, but it would be like some type of forbidden love if you guys connect. But this person feels really alone without you, and they miss you. But that's not your problem. You're cleansing this person out already because you're going through your ascension. But they can't stop thinking about you. But you're good. You're protected. Okay. Yeah, my love. No, you're doing good. You're doing really, really good. Okay. How long will I be on, love? I don't think I'm going to be on much longer, my loves. Oh, ahí vienen. Damn, they go fast. Who did I? Oh, no. I did the wrong person. Fucking shit. No, come back. I'm sorry. Not you. Wait, how do I do that, you guys? I accidentally did hers. Analine. No. Holy shit. I hope it goes away. It goes away in 300 seconds, right? That's what it says. For 300 seconds. Damn, I fucked up. No. Damn. Alright, I hope... Oh, there you go. Okay, unhide this channel. Come on. No, not this one. I don't know. Hopefully it goes away, but that's for a timeout. Hopefully it goes away. Dang, I fucked up. I feel so bad. It's just I kept sending it so fast, so I accidentally did hers. Okay, well, I hope it doesn't go away. Alright. Who was I gonna do next? Rosalina, my love, I'll do yours. And then I'll do Nicole, my love. I'll do yours after. Of course, my love. Praise to the Most High. And then I think I'm going to get off. I'm only going to do like 2 more questions. Okay. Am I on the right path of releasing my ex-husband's energy and finding new love? So what can you tell me? Rosalina de Bon. What can you tell me? I love you did. You did choose the right thing. But you have to remember that after we end something, we have to close it down and then we have to heal it out within ourselves. It's like you're right now, you're healing. You're still healing from that connection. It took a lot out of you, and it was very intense for you. So I feel like it's healing. You did the right thing, but there are going to be parts of you that question it often. if you did the right thing or if you should have gone, because it might not be the easiest thing to connect with someone else, especially because it might be like a bit of a roller coaster at first, and you're gonna question it a lot. But you did the right thing. You did the right thing because you're happier now, and it wasn't healthy for you. You did, because now that you're going to be able to heal from it, you're going to start your ascending. There was a lot of pretending to love, but it's because there was love there, but there was also a lot of pretending to be happy. Like, I think you can feel like it has to be over, because you feel like you just can't do that. And I can tell. No, you did the right thing, my love. You did the right thing, because you could feel. I'm gonna say you started feeling at like maybe like the 14th year. Um, like the 14th year, you started realizing that it wasn't meant to happen like that, or maybe something wasn't like, so you after that, it's like something kept getting forced, and it was just a roller coaster all the time. You also felt a little trapped and closed in. You felt like you couldn't really breathe, but there was a lot of love there, and you just didn't want to go. But there was also a lot of pretending. Like, you felt like, I think at the end you realized that there's no way you can love me because this isn't who I am. And if you say that you love this version of me, then you don't really love me, because this isn't me. This is who I've been pretending to be, so that you could be happy with it, so that you could not throw fits, and so that we can not fight, and so that we can be cool and all this other stuff. And you're just realizing like you can't do that anymore. So you did good. You did really, really good. Just remind yourself, like, you're gonna question it. It's gonna be things that pop up every once in a while, but that's okay. It's normal for you to question if you did the right thing or if you didn't. As long as you keep moving forward, right? Don't let yourself like start like holding back and wondering like, oh, well, does that mean that I shouldn't move forward? No. Just because you're looking back doesn't mean you don't, No. Yes, you have been finding you. That's the beautiful part. Like, if you guys are meant to come back together, or if you guys sometime in the future, he's actually going to be able to love the real you, because you're going to know who that is. You forgot who that part was while you were in this connection. And I feel like now that you're going to connect to that part of you, it's just going to be so much easier for you to feel yourself and really let someone love you, because you're going to know that they love the real you. All right, Nicole, my love, you're next. And then I think that's my last question for tonight, my loves. Spirit, what does Scorpio want Nicole to know? What does Scorpio want Nicole to see? Damn. Scorpio's struggling. They're struggling a lot. They got themselves in some like extremely deep shit. They're really triggered right now. There's a lot that's going on in their life. They feel like they're in a mental prison. I think that they don't really know what they want to say to you, what they want to connect to you for. They're actually really like a little bit ashamed of their actions and things that you don't know about. They might have like a little bit of like a stalker energy towards you, because there's an energy of they can't get enough of wanting to see you, or wanting to like message you, or wanting to watch your social media, or wanting to drive by your house. Like, they want to get close to you, but they're not getting close to you. Scorpios are like that. Scorpios are doing that. It feels like there is no actual message, if I'm being honest, but because I could tell that there's just too much on their mind for them to actually be able to even think of one or what they want to say to you. I think that right now there's just They feel trapped by something. Or they feel like something has trapped them into, or like they were trapped by, I don't know. I think they're making excuses, if I'm being honest. What's this offer with entrapment? What's this? Your relation, or your connection with him, with Scorpio, makes them very... He ghosted out of nowhere. I think he got something. It's because I don't know. Maybe somebody faked that they were pregnant by him, or by something like that. It's just, it feels like some shit went down. He fucked up, and now he cannot, like, even though he ghosted, he can't get enough of you. He has a fake account. Like a fake account where he's watching you in some way, trying to keep an eye on you, because he feels so weighed down by this. He feels like he shouldn't have walked away. Especially here with twin flames with pop-up. Like, I feel like something happened where he fucked up. What's this? What did he do? See, I am telling you, he can't stop watching. Look how he looks. Like he's like attached to it. He feels like you're gonna get some type of punishment or like retaliation if he ever comes back to you. He's been doing that. Like, he's not taking care of himself. I'm telling you, he's watching you. He's watching you, and he's trying to like slow everything down around him as much as he can, so that he doesn't lose you altogether, and so that he can find a way to, like, he's trying to slow it down. He's trying to... It's like he knows he's heading where he doesn't want to get to. So now he's like starting to go 5 miles per hour because he's nervous that he's going to end up losing you by the time that he gets there. I think he did some, I don't know. It feels like he got trapped into something. It could have even been that he like was talking to you, you see, because he couldn't talk to you. He had to ghost you. Silence, non-action. He can't do anything, like, because you triggered a lot in him. You triggered a lot. He's definitely a runner. Yes. Definitely a runner. But I also think he helped, though. There's something about your ascension. It's because, my love, I think he did something you don't know. I think he either hold on. It's because I feel like he either started connecting with someone else and got themselves too deep into something they couldn't get out of. Or they actually like got themselves trapped into something and they couldn't explain it to you, so they had to pull away from you before, because they just couldn't fess up to it. They couldn't tell you, and they knew that if they told you, you were going to pull away anyway. So they didn't even feel like they needed. It just, he feels like, I can't say it to you. He's locked down by it. Like, he feels like everything is in his mind, like, because of it. And he's not willing to say it yet. What is it? What was it? See, 5 of Swords. He got himself into something with someone that starts a lot of drama or creates a lot of drama, but he got himself into something he should have stayed away from. But I think it was a big lesson. It was a big lesson for him. Like, he could have talked to someone and offered someone like some type of reconciliation, or someone came back in his life, or vice versa, or maybe he tried to connect to someone else and got stuck in something. But I think that, like, the more he thinks about you, the more he wants to come in and make something happen. It's just he knows he's gonna have to explain what happened, you know, like he has to. He's gonna have to explain like why he went ghost, and he's gonna have to tell you exactly what happened, because I feel like he's waiting for something to come up to like save him. But your energy is done with ascension. You see, pressure cooker. He's waiting for something to come in and like save him, or to create like that, you know, that release that a pressure cooker gives you once you unlock it, like that. Like he's waiting for something to just... See, he's avoiding though, running and avoiding. Love affair with little secret. Like, I feel like whatever it is, he hasn't talked to you about it. He knows he's gonna have to say it to you. He knows he's gonna have to fess up and like be 100% honest. And he's just... That's the part that makes him scared. That's why he couldn't talk to you the first time. That's why he couldn't make it clear on why he had to leave. All right. I'm sorry, my love. Okay. All right, my beautifuls. We're done for the night. I love you guys. That was fun. We did 2 hours. We did good. Like I'm not even all that tired. Don't forget to do your little new moon stuff. Have a lot of fun with it. This is a great moon for healing, especially the feminine energy. Okay, so just try and release as much as you can. And any kind of mother wounds or family wounds or things like that, this is an amazing time to do that. Right, so try and connect to it. Release as much as you can. You guys got this. Or set up what you guys want to work on this cycle. It's gonna be it will just help you, right? If you started off now, it will help you. So by the time you get to the full moon, you don't feel so pressured and you don't feel so, yeah, like everything is, all your emotions are attacking you, because it's going to be a lot. A lot. Remember, it's Cancer. All right, I love you guys. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, my loves.